Have you ever felt like you're not moving forward in life? Like everyone else is growing, but you're stuck? Here's something important. Mental growth doesn't always feel powerful. Sometimes it feels uncomfortable. Sometimes it feels lonely. And sometimes it feels confusing. But what if I told you that the very struggles you're facing right now might be proof that you are evolving? In this video, we'll break down 5 science-backed signs that you're mentally growing, even if you don't see it yet. Watch closely. You might recognize yourself. What is mental growth? Mental growth means your brain is adapting. Psychologists call this neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to change and rewire itself based on experiences. Growth doesn't just mean learning new skills. It means better emotional control, healthier thinking patterns, smarter decision-making, stronger self-awareness. Now let's look at the signs. Sign number 1, you pause before reacting. In the past, maybe you reacted instantly. Anger, immediate response, criticism, defensive mode, stress, panic. But now you pause, even for a few seconds. That pause is powerful. Neuroscience shows that when you pause before reacting, you activate your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for logic and decision-making. Instead of your emotional brain controlling you, your rational brain steps in. That's growth. It means you are not controlled by impulse anymore. You are choosing your response. And that changes everything. Sign number 2, you're more self-aware. Do you notice your own patterns more? Maybe you catch yourself thinking negatively. Maybe you realize when you're overthinking. Maybe you admit when you're wrong. That's not weakness. That's self-awareness. Psychologists say self-awareness is one of the strongest predictors of emotional intelligence. It means you reflect on your behavior. You recognize your triggers. You understand your strengths and weaknesses. Before growth, people blame others. After growth, people reflect on themselves. If you're questioning your own habits and thoughts, you're evolving. Sign number 3, you feel comfortable being alone. At some point, being alone may have felt scary. Silence felt uncomfortable. You needed noise, people, distraction. But now, you can sit alone without feeling anxious. Research shows that mental maturity increases tolerance for solitude. Why? Because when you grow mentally, you stop depending on constant external validation. You begin to enjoy your own company. You don't need to prove yourself to everyone. You don't feel the need to be seen all the time. Peace becomes more attractive than attention. That's a powerful transformation. Sign number 4, you're setting boundaries. This one is big. In the past, maybe you said yes to everything. You were afraid of disappointing people. You tolerated behavior that drained you. But now you say no, and you don't feel guilty about it. Healthy boundaries are a strong sign of emotional growth. Psychology research shows that people with strong boundaries have lower stress, higher self-respect, better relationships. Setting boundaries means you value your time and energy. You understand that protecting your peace is not selfish. It's necessary. And if you're doing this more often now, you're growing. Sign number 5, you care less about what others think. This doesn't mean you stop caring completely. It means you stop living for approval. You stop adjusting your personality just to fit in. You stop chasing validation. Studies in developmental psychology show that as people mature, their self-worth becomes more internal instead of external. You begin asking, what do I think? Instead of, what will they think? That shift is huge. It means your confidence is becoming self-generated. You're building identity from within, not from likes, praise, or attention. And that is one of the clearest signs of mental growth. The hidden truth about growth. Here's something most people don't talk about. Growth often feels uncomfortable. You may lose certain friendships, outgrow old habits, feel misunderstood, question your past decisions. That doesn't mean you're lost. It means you're leveling up. When your mindset changes, your environment may feel different. And that's okay. You are not becoming distant. You are becoming aligned. Why you might not notice your growth. We don't feel growth the same way we feel excitement. Growth is subtle. It happens in small decisions, quiet reflections, mature responses, calm reactions. It's not loud. It's internal. You may not see dramatic changes overnight, but one day you'll realize you handle things differently now. You think differently. You respond differently. And that's powerful. How to keep growing mentally. If you see these signs in yourself, keep going. To continue growing, read books that challenge your thinking. Spend time in silence. Reflect daily, even for 5 minutes. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Stay open to feedback. Remember, mental growth is not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming aware. And awareness changes everything. Closing message, emotional ending. If you recognized even one of these signs, you are growing. Even if it doesn't feel dramatic. Even if nobody notices. Even if you still have bad days. Growth is not about being flawless. It's about being better than yesterday. And the fact that you're even thinking about personal development is already proof that you're evolving. Keep going. You're becoming someone stronger, calmer, and wiser. And one day, you'll look back and barely recognize the old version of yourself. In the best way possible.